Hello everyone! Welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here to play through some collabs, group plays, and a game or two. Stay tuned! All right, my friends. Happy Sunday. Happy Relax, Relate, Release Day. We are here today to play through some collabs and group plays. And I do have one piece of Happy Mail that I wanted to share. So this comes to us from What Matters Most Now. And I ordered something to help save for Greece. And I'm really excited. He does not know that I ordered this for him. So let's take it out. I believe this is my packing slip. Oh, it looks like there's a note here. So it says, Kimmy, thank you so much for your order. I've been loving playing your challenges. Jill, that's so sweet. You absolutely made Hunter's Day with your purchase. Happy saving, Jill. Oh my gosh, Jill, thank you so much for the sweet note. So I ordered one of Hunter's challenges, which I am really excited to start. And it is a little gamer challenge. Isn't that so cool looking? I think it looks so cool. And it has his name, Hunter, and it's a scratcher. I don't recall what it said it saved or if it's a mystery save. But I think that is such a cool looking challenge. And it will be really fun to save for Greece's Sinking Fund with that challenge. So thank you, Jill, for offering this. And great job, Hunter, creating this. It looks phenomenal. And then we have a fully funded vellum slip. That's gorgeous. We have some scratch-off stickers. I love that. Nice little extras. I guess if we want to re-sticker that challenge, that's awesome. And then here are her socials. Miss Jill at What Matters Most Now. And we have an extra saver. I love those little shop saves. So thank you so much, Jill, for offering these items on your shop. And again, great job, Hunter, on creating that challenge. And I'm excited to see what's under there. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and get popping with this binder. I believe we have $130 with us today to play through. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I am filming this Saturday evening after we got home from our marathon of wedding events today. It was a very busy day that had us driving all over North Texas, but we love celebrating love, and so we were very glad to help our friends, or to be there with our friends as they celebrated their new milestone in their life. So let's start out with this one. This is the shark game from Eva over at Budget Your Life. And I should be able to finish this today. Let me see if I have change. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't. All right. So I typically play with $20 and I typically just pull over a 20, but I don't think I'm going to have a full 20. So let's take a look and just see what I end up saving. And this roll and save with sharks, I received this being a member of her YouTube, but I believe it is still on her website, and it comes with the shark die to help you play through it. And this is just so much fun to play. All right, so we have a 6, which is all full, a 5, which is a roll and save. So let's roll our D3, and we got a 3. All right, let's roll our shark again. Okay, I don't need a 6, a 3. A 3s are already done. A 5. All right, so let's finish up the black tip reef. And that is a 1. All right. So now I just need the 1 or the 2. Oh, that's a 4. If I don't get it in a couple more rolls, we're just gonna roll. All right, we got a 2. So we're going to do a scalloped hammerhead for $2. All right, and then we got the 1. So we are finishing out the great white shark with $1. And we have 6 left for the scalloped hammerhead. All right, so we need to have $13. So what I'm gonna do is take 13, 10, 11, 12, and 13, which would leave us 7 for our next game. So let's see how much we saved with Roll and Save with Sharks. Oops. So this game in total saved me 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, and 92. Yay! Awesome. And this is my money. So that is even more exciting for me. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that I can take that $20 bill. All right. Perfect. And finishing this up is very timely because we are coming up to the end of the month. And so this will go great with my end of month randomizing for my allowance. Perfect. All right. Now, I thought that I had another game just right next to me. And now I don't see it, friends. Oh, man. I don't see it. Sorry, friends. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. So why don't we just we'll just do a scratcher. So this is from Becca Budget 777. This was part of a Ko-fi member exclusive. So let's just see how we scratch here. 3. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to scratch Drinker Bell. All right, and that is a 3. So I have 7. So I have $4 left. And 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, I ended that perfect, friends. Yay! No IOU. All right, so $7 is what I scratched. $7 is what I've got. And we will finish up this scratcher, and then when we finish this, I will make sure to have another game. I do not know what I did with the game that I had here. All right, next is my group play. Wait your turn, fat boy. And on my live, I rolled 2 3s for $6. So now in my group play, if you're saving with me, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Stickers coming out there. Our next group play is from our bestie Eva over at Budget Your Life. On her live, she was cheap this week and she rolled 2 1s. So that is going to be what we are adding today. And so now we've got saved so far $5, $6, $7, and $8. Awesome. Next we have Angela Marie 888. We're going to go ahead and roll these 2. And then next week we will roll the Save More to save for the last week of November. All right, so we have a 1 and a 2 for $3. So we will put the 2 back and pull up a 5. And now we have 16 for this challenge so far. The next one is Pam at the Miss Champion 1. She got to 1K, besties. So exciting. Very, very happy and proud for you, Miss Pam. So let's go ahead and roll 2. Okay, so we have a 2 and a 1. So $3 coming in here. I will put back 7 and we will take that 10. And so now we have 12 in this one with 1 roll to go. All right, next we have budgeting with Kim. And let's go ahead and roll 2 for her as well. So we have a 2 and a 3. So $5 coming in here. So now we have 16 with Kim. Next we have Ellie from Ellie on Earth. This is her November and December group play. And we're gonna go 3. So let's do 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got a 2. So 1 and 2. So now we have a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9 out of 25. Next is Miss Judy's member live. And I just realized I did not write down her roll today or tonight was a 5, but I did not write down her other 2 rolls. I want to say it was 2 3s. I'm going to go with it. I'm pretty sure it was 2 3s. So I need to save those 2 3s and the 5, which is going to be 11. And then I also roll a d6. And we got a 3. I thought that I had written those 2 rolls down, but in the event they were not 3s, that's okay. Saving is saving. So let's add the 3 for my roll. And let's see what we've got so far with 1 week to go. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we will keep this and put this back for a $10 bill. Our last one, so 33 total in this. Next is our Q4 moon phases from Budget with Carly. And we are going to take care of the 28 today. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And in total for the moon phases, this is such a good saver. We've saved so far 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and $47. Wow, $147. All right, next we have a collab with Heather at Saving Supermom and Miranda at Shades Budgets. And we finished the first part of the November portion of the collab, so we are working on this last one. And let's see, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's do $8 worth, just split it in half. So let's do the 5. Oh wait, I already did that one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go ahead and do 6. And then we will do the other 5 next week to finish out the month. So 5 and 6. So now so this part of the collab saved us 29. For this mini part, we've saved so far 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. This is going to be a great saver when we finish it up next week. And they also have December, which we will start in December. All right, the next one is in my Happy Planner. And it is the Naomi's Challenge, which is for Miss Judy's neighbor. We've already done this challenge once. And then decided that we wanted to do it a second time. Because they found Miss Judy provided an update on Naomi and let us know that they found cancer in her other eye and have since, she's had to go back to St. Jude's, you know, a couple more times, and this is really special to our hearts, and so we want to be able to bless the family. So let's go ahead and do a 6. And then once we get this saved up, we will get this money sent over to Miss Judy. So we will do a 6 and a 4. So we will put $10 in here. And this is a challenge that Miss Judy sells on her Etsy shop. It is a digital download, and all proceeds from the sale of the challenge do go directly to Naomi's family. So we will put 10 in here, 5 and 10. So in total now for Naomi's challenge so far, we've saved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Perfect. All right, next is our Save to Give collab. And I need to find it. Here it is in my Happy Planner. And this is a collab hosted by Amber over at Chasing Dreams Budgets. And this month we are saving Toys for Tots. And the month of November was assigned or picked by April over at April's Fresh Start. We are going to save this row, which is $4. And next month, I really do hope that you will save along with me. It is my month, and we are saving for Shriner Children's. All right, so $4. I'm running low on ones. Let me see if I've got ones to take this out. So let's put a 1 back, and we will pull in a 5. And so now we have $10, $15, $20, $25, and $26. At the end of the month, we will put this money in the bank, and we will do a donation to Toys for Tots. All right, next is Hello Fall. This comes from our bestie Judy over at Save with Judy. And we have been rolling a D3, so we have 6 more leaves left. So we're going to do 3 rolls, and then we'll finish this up next week. All right, we've got a 2 and a 3 for 5. And a 1 for 6. Let's see, do I have 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do. So we will take 2 crispy 5s. These 5s are so nice to look at on camera, but they are horrible to count. So far in Hello Fall, we've saved, oh my, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45. Wow. Rolling a D3, that's amazing. All right, this next one is from Sarah Saves 07. She made a set of 2 challenges for one of her kiddos' friends who had to go in and have brain surgery. So we already finished the first challenge, and we have sent that money over to Sarah. We are now working on the second one, and we are going to add $10 into this one today. So we're going to take our last 2 5s and put those in here. And we will mark off the 8 and the 2. So now the goal of this is 55, and of that we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 25 more to go, and then we will be done with this challenge. All right, now we're at the one that's taking all of our money. This is Pumpkin Patch from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. We only have 4 left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have $11, but we still have a shut the box. So let's see where we end up. All right, 2. So I don't remember where I stopped, so we'll just do 1 and 2. And of course, it's shut the box. Oh no. Woo! Okay. All right, let's see how we do, besties. Let's see, I'm just gonna use the shark die and the bling die. Let's see how we do. All right, so we have 6 and 5, which is 11. All right, that's a good start. So 9 and 2. 2 and 4 is 6. 1 and 6 is 7. 2 and 5 is 7. Ooh, I still have 4 and 3. Okay. Six and 3 is 9. Okay. 8 and 1. All right, and let's roll 1. That's a 3. Okay, I didn't get it on either one. So $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going right up here. Ooh, okay. It's a 5. All right. I lucked out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $1 left. So with 2 spaces left, we will finish this up next week. We've saved 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh my gosh. Come on now. So that's 60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $96. I want to say the other games like this that we played from Lindsay, we saved around like $60 or $70, so that's a great savings. But this one's also a little spicier. All right, so our catch-all, and also just an extra little challenge in here, is this one from our bestie Budgets with Elma. So we have $1 left. We're just going to mark this little pumpkin as a 1. And so now for this one, we've saved so far $5, $6, $7, and $8. Perfect. All right, friends. Wow, we put a lot of money away today. And I promise the next time we come play, we will still work on this scratcher. It is a save 40, so we've still got a bit to go. But I will try to find the game that I thought that I had just sitting right here next to me for us to be able to add into that. So we finished this one, which is from my allowance. So this is my money, and it is $92, which feels good to add to the allowance completed savings challenge bag. And with that, my friends, that is all that I have for you today. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of my channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you're not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, my friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And group plays and collabs are such a fun way to save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.